receive over the system is, Rob, tell me what I need to do. I know you guys want me to, go and figure it out. I said I wanted that, but I really don't want that. Tell me where we're at. Tell me what we're doing. So we have structured this and formulated this into a plan that ends with a wonderful world called viability. I track it. I watch it. I'm responsible to the board now for it. It's my number I gave to them. It's the mark I have out there. And how fast does it take you guys to get there is one of those KPIs, right? We see 18 to 24 months is that kind of number. And that's when you stop putting money from your own bank account into the business and the business runs the business. So that's viability for us, right? When you're done putting your investment in there and the business is paying its bills. Viability is key, not at the point that you're doing everything. It's the viability when you actually have an employee or two. So let's be that real clear. Don't tell me you're viable and I think everything's great and from you're still doing your IT. Because that is not going to work. It's not going to be saying that's not what any of us are building from what you guys told me at least Tuesday. You guys want to build assets. So it really is either, hey, you stop putting your money in, or the other one is it's no longer a hobby, back to that exercise, right? It's now actually an asset. So think of those two things as we go. We're trying to build you an asset, not a hobby. And if you know some of our owners and you've been there, or you talk to them, you know some of them use it as a hobby. They enjoy the paycheck, they enjoy what they're doing. Guys, I'm not going to train you that way, but some of you, if you decide to go that way, just let us know. We always need extra time in our day, so we'll be happy to let you guys go bounce off a few walls until you decide that you want to come back. But you really are at your own thing. But we know the recipe, we know how to get you there. We'll help you get there. So hope everything is there. Just our core values. One thing I will tell you day one, as you read through those, if any of that is violated at any time during your time, I will give you my personal cell phone, right? I am available to you 24/7, and I've said this to you when you go through. This is not a joke, and still hate it. Sometimes you'll get on the phone and be like, hey, what do you want? Because he even knows our franchises. They'll say, write this number down, 919. 561-0306. If you call me and leave a voice message, ask him. You might not get me immediately. It might take me a little bit till I get to him. If you text me and say, hey, I need to talk, right? If you don't hear back from me within an hour, you text me again, you're going to get a call. A lot of times I'm running from call to call. Chris is used to this. I'll be right in the middle. I'll be like, hey, I got to follow up with Ron real quick. You just texted me. I got to go by, and I'll go hit that call. But hey, I'm here for you for anything. I would say to you, please use your coach, right? The escalation point from the coach is to Chris, and then it's to me, right? If you want to talk about anything, I'm happy to chat. I'm happy to talk. If you want to complain, call Chris. I love it. Better to let him deal with that. Then we get to talk about happy stuff, and Chris gets all the other stuff. No, I'm just joking. But the big thing there is, hey, I'm happy to help you. All those kind of things. If you want to tell me the things you need, talk to Jim first, and then Jim will tell me that you told me you was being mean, and then we can work through it or figure it out. But we will hold you accountable. Sometimes we have it, not very often, but I know you guys have Teresa. And I think, Ken, you got to see kind of our interaction, how they work. My comments versus that, the advice we gave you, and then you kind of made your decision based on what you decided you wanted to do. Do you find that effective in the way it was, or you like more guidance? You kind of see what I'm talking about and us getting on the phone and helping people out?
No, yes, that's really effective. Working with Teresa, and I also got a chance to speak with you. That was really helpful. Thank you.
You're welcome. So yeah, I really do hold me accountable to that. That is part of the value of your loyalty. It's the funniest thing in the world is I'm going to try to tell you what to do at the same time you're paying my salary. So when you talk about the ability to influence us sideways and everything, that's kind of the way I look at it. You're my board. So if I don't produce things for you, you vote me off the island, or you have the board vote me off the island. So, please understand, Our job is to work towards 5 million do things together. Um, Again, this is why I do it. Welcome to the group. We are riff-raff mayhem and craziness. We're all over the board doing crazy things, and this is the best dysfunctional family I've ever belonged to. I find that technology keeps us all on, is the best way to explain that. It's ever changing, it's ever growing. Today, Bill's a brand new franchisee, but he learned something before the older franchisees do, not in age, but in maturity. And he's introducing that to them and talking to them. So it really isn't one of these things where been doing it for 30 years, always been doing it the same way. This environment is constantly changing. So I know we get to pick up and thank you, Bill. I appreciate this. Another major city in Kansas City. So if you guys have any clients, I think Bill will be happy to help you out up there if you ever need anybody. But we've got that. Can we just go through again who we're representing from a thing? Dan? I know, I'm just asking. But what makes you is your CMIT in?
Oh, okay, sorry. So I'm representing CMIT Solutions of San Antonio Northeast. I believe there are 4 territories in San Antonio: Northeast, Northwest, and Central, I guess.
Perfect. Hey, Stan? I know you mentioned it already, but I'll just kind of have to repeat it.
And you said Stan, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's New Jersey.
Okay.
And the
Who are you,
Princeton area. Yeah, with David Mann in New Jersey.
Okay. Are you guys hearing me okay? Am I too loud, too soft? Not loud enough? Okay.
You can hear you. Perfect. Yeah, I can hear you. Really
Not loud enough, Rob.
Okay. Hey, Joe?
Yes.
Good deal?
Yeah, I'm representing City of Richardson, Texas.
Beautiful area. I'm growing like growing. Got a neat stuff. Chris, I'd ask you, but you're in my office, so we'll leave that there. Classroom expectations. Here's kind of, I'm just going to put these out there. We're all grown adults. We're all I just like to kind of, for some of you who haven't been in the class for many years, I went back to a recent one and I received this and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, I can't walk out when I'm not, for certain classes. So just, hey, be on time. We're going to start, usually 1 to 2 minutes after the hour. That includes us and our instructors. Chris will hold them accountable. We'll keep going. If, I understand if you're late, you catch up there, but just be respectful for everybody else. I'm not going to sit around and wait 15 minutes for somebody who's going to get started. Brief, present, engaged. We're trying our best to keep you guys engaged. I understand how to put back in the environment. Ask questions, please. Stop, put your hand up, tell me you need to talk. Ask as many as you want. Big thing here is learn, grow, think critically, and talk. Guys, no question is a dumb question. No question is not fair. Dots aren't connected. Hey, tell us they're not connected, and we'll move forward with that. And the last one is have fun. This is your first mastermind group of people as you grow and mature. You're going to be able to get out and meet other franchisees. But this is kind of the first little group. So, with Chris, that's kind of your forward getting going. And I mean, even the one I went to, when I first went to things, Leslie Straubby, and those folks, we're still friends. He still tells me when my face looks like I'm proud of and not smiling. To tell me when the town hall sucks. If there are words to me about that sucks, you need to work on those words. So, we become friends over that. I'd ask you guys to do the same thing. Spend some time together, share numbers, get all that stuff, because this is a really important time for you guys to share experiences. We'll do as much as we can to bring you back as a group to get those shared experiences. But, for instance, Dan, I know you volunteered to come through this for a couple of weeks. You're welcome to follow this group through. If you want, I'd be happy to add you to that list. If you say, hey, we're going to run off and run our own thing with the main crew over there, you can kind of do as you wish. But for the rest of us, you are part of this team for the next year, and really focusing on making sure you grow and launch as we go. Meals and breaks, we will provide time for lunch. We provide breaks. There's 2-hour breaks in the middle of the day, the way we put together, I believe, 11 to 1. Is that correct? No, 11 to 12, so it is now. And then coming back. So I'll leave the video up during that time, flash the video, so if you want to have questions, concerns, just be there to kind of answer those. I don't feel obligated, but he is there. And then we'll provide the breaks as often as we can. We're about 1 minute from my contracted time, which means, hey, as we look at this, CMIT Connect will be the location. I just need to ask, everybody have a log on? Has everybody actually logged on to it? So Jerome, you do, you're good. Dan, do you have access to it?
Yes,
Okay.
I have access.
Hey,
Yes, I do. Yeah, sorry.
this is the new direction that we're headed. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break if everything's good, then we're going to come back and jump into Connect. Is that fair? Okay, I'm going to try to mess with the screen because I think I become host, I can do some different things. I want to share these slides so you can take notes on them, and I can't do that the way it's set up. So, take about 5 minutes.
Sure, thanks.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Rob.
Thank you.